Hello everyone. So this is our first position for today, and you can see in this position white to play first, and yes, we have two rooks, bishop pair, and four pawns. White to play first. All right. So in black side we have also two rooks and bishop pair, also five pawns. In white side we have four pawns. Okay. So what we can see in this position, this bishop, okay, captured on e3 and also gave check to white king. All right. So yeah, that is the idea first here. So possibly we can dodge this attack by simply uh, uh, placing our king on h1 or f1, and second choice is to capture this bishop on e3 by rook or any of rook. So which is our possibility in this case? Okay, so and what we can see in this position, first this is the diagonal where our light square bishop is placed, and also this is also covered. Okay, so two diagonals are covered by white, and we have also these attacks from there, and you can see if we go something like this and this, and after that maybe we can, yeah, black can attack, let's say here, maybe go back somewhere to defend this one. If we capture and still some threats here, but this square on e1 also defended by our dark bishop, which is also good, and possibly we can capture. So in that case, if rook capture, let's say rook capture, okay, then we capture with bishop. Okay, so capture, rook capture, then we will lose one rook, two rooks basically, and black will have one rook, will has that rook. Okay, so possibly we can go with this to protect our rook, and also attacking this square, um making some pressure here. Okay. Which is possible in this case. Also, yeah, we can go with this, and we can try here to attack this one, this square. Hmm. If we go here, let's say king to f1, and after that maybe this bishop can come here. Let's say we move here this rook, and it is defended by h5. After that we can push this pawn, and at least a bishop moves somewhere, um, then we can attack here. So this could be idea, rook to g3 after defending our queen. So possibly we can go with this. Is there any attack from black? Yeah, we can go with this, king to f1, which is not correct. So king to h1, also not correct. Okay. Can we capture with rook? Which rook? This rook and this rook. Okay, maybe this rook. Now this is interesting. So we can go with this check, let's say, and attack rook. If rook capture, we can capture bishop. At least we have two bishop for that. Maybe first try with this and then capture this. So we have two bishop and black has one rook. Okay, so that was the idea in this position. We can see again. Yeah, this was the position where we got this check. We can move king, but still we don't have, I think, after that any move. Or maybe we are much we will get much more advantage when we capture this, because after that we will get two bishop or one rook against one rook. So we have to capture this, then black can capture on e3. Then we have this check basically, and also this fork on rook. Okay, so if king move, then we have this capture, and also black can capture this rook. So we can capture bishop again, and we have two bishop against one rook. So that is also good. Okay, next one. Okay, so this is the position where black to play first, and black has rook, bishop, and this pawn. Where white has this rook and knight, also one pawn. So material wise it looks equal, and you can see we have this discover attack, um uh, yeah, discover attack by this, some discovery checks. Okay, so yeah, that is the possible. So, and also we have this pawn, which is possible to promote on d1 square. So yeah, what we can do, we can go with this bishop on f1 with check with rook. In that case, king can move on these two square on g1 and h1. Then what we can try? Hmm. Let's say we move this and okay, here then king will move on h1. Hmm. Then we can try with this check again. So king will move again here, which is again repetitive move. Let's say we move here, bishop to f3. In that case, that's king can come here, let's say. Then we can try with this king to march on this square. Maybe after that we can push this pawn, but white had also this parser. So okay, or maybe we can try this check here. Maybe we can go with this bishop on b7. If king move to, yeah, king move to g1, we can try with this check. King can come here. Okay, so we can try with this check again. King go back again. Yeah, that could be possibility to win knight. Yeah, so we can go with this, let's say. If it is not, so king, if go here on s3, then we have this check. Okay, so knight has to come, then we can capture this. So we can go with this bishop here on b7. Okay, so in that case, now we have this check on a rook to g2 check to attack king and this knight also. Also, we can win knight in that case. Okay, so look this position again. So, alright, so this is the position. Now you can see in this position what we have this discover check, right? So we can move our bishop, and after that we can get a discover check to king. So the question is where to move this bishop, because we should have a plan for that first. So our plan was simple, to go with bishop to b7, so that we can calculate simply if king can move here and here, so what will be possibility. Let's say king move to, yeah, here on s3. In that case we can go with this check, so which is very dangerous. So forcible move to rook, this knight can jump on that f5, or rook can come on these two square to stop that check. After that we can capture a win material. Or yeah, then king went here on this square on g1, so that we also winning one material after that. So that was the idea in this position. So next one, so here you can see white to play first, and here we have two rooks, okay, and queen or bishop. In black side also we have two rooks, queen and bishop. Okay, so around 7 pawn, and here we have also around 7 pawn. All right, so this is the position. Okay, now what we can see in this position, this bishop is targeting, yeah, so we are targeting this bishop, but we can't move our bishop because of this pin, which is this black bishop is doing here. Okay, so yeah, we can, what we have in this position, first of all we have this check right here on this g7, which is a weak check. Of course king can capture, bishop can capture, but we can uh, we have this pawn push here on f6, which is creating threat like checkmate, because support of this pawn, and we can give a checkmate here on g7, so which is easily defended by bishop to bishop can capture that f6. And after that what we can do, we can go with this here, let's say, or maybe, yeah, we can go with this bishop here on g7 g6, attacking twice here, also targeting this bishop. But in that case a bishop can run back to here. um yeah, that is not looks good in that case. Hmm. Or we can try with capture this bishop first and then try this and push this pawn. So let's say pawn push, we can go with this idea, and then queen can come here, and yeah, we can win queen after that. So first we can capture this bishop, then pawn can capture on e5. We can push this pawn to threat this checkmate, and then if this g6, then we can go with queen to g5 to go for this square on h6, and in that case queen will come, and we will go here, queen will capture this pawn, we will capture with rook. Yeah, possibly. So we can capture this bishop, and then we try with this pawn push on f6. Okay, so we can go with queen to g5. Okay, after that queen will come here, definitely, and or maybe other move could be queen will come, and we can try with this, then queen capture, we can capture this. Yeah, possibly what computer suggests in this time. Yeah, yeah, rook can come also. Okay, so why to sacrifice queen when we have this rook? Okay, that is also makes sense. Okay, next one. All right, this is the position where black to play first. Okay, so in this position what we can see, we have two rooks. Okay, and knight around 4 pawns. In white side we have also two rooks and this knight, and also around 4 pawns. So all right, so what we can see in this position, both kings are cornered. So here, yeah, we are also this rook of white is also here on d7 square. So already in 7th rank, our black rook is also there on the 2nd rank, which is trapping both king basically. And we have also defender here on black side. All right, so what we can see in this position, first of all, yeah, first of all this rook is defending our checkmate here. So yeah, we can't double this rook on c2 because of this knight. Okay, that is the first one. Yeah, we can try with knight jump, maybe try to attack this rook, and then rook can move, let's say here on b7, because after capture this pawn we have this also, this attack threatening this rook, and also after knight jump to f2 we are also threatening this fork. So yeah, that looks good idea to do, but if we go here on knight to f6, then we have, let's say, rook to b7, still we have this move, then rook can move here. Yeah, we can try this move. Okay, so this is not much forcible move. All right, so this is so slow actually. Maybe there is much faster way to win this game. Possibly what is happening in this position, this rook is a guard of this first rank. So if we remove this defender somewhere, um, so that we can deliver checkmate from these rooks. So this is our first idea basically. So how can we remove this rook? So which is possible to this one first, only way to remove this rook. our rook to d2. Okay, so if rook capture in that case, so we can go with this check on c1, and then rook has to defend that check to come back to d1 again, and we can capture this and deliver that checkmate after that. Okay, so also we are winning this knight after that, because if rook to g1, we can capture this knight. At least we are winning one material after this rook to d2. And what is any counter attack? So after this, okay, so knight can't jump in any position where it can defend this one. Is there any counter attack like check? Then knight is not doing anything like any checks. Okay, so I think this is much safer to move, safe move, rook to d2. So in that case we can capture knight. So rook can't capture this because of this checkmate, so this pawn is safe. Okay, so let's go for next. Okay, so this is the position for black to play first, and we have these two rooks, one bishop and queen. Okay, so in white side we have also two rooks, this knight and queen, around 7 pawn, and also in black side we have 6 pawn. Okay, so this is the position, right? So what we can see in this position, simply we have this king, white king, which is there is a chance to give checkmate as a back rank mate here, possibility of back rank mate. Okay, so first we consider that. Okay, second what we can see in this position, this is here attacked by this queen. Okay, so a rook move to here, and we have this black white has this capture on e8. We can defend this one by placing our bishop to here. That is possible idea, but I think there is a better move, which is queen to e8. It looks better, but queen capture, rook capture, and then rook can come here. Queen to e8 is also move, which is targeting this rook and this queen also. So yeah, possible move, but queen capture that e8, and we capture with rook, threatening this checkmate. So which will be defended by this rook on e3, and then hmm, yeah, we don't have anything after that. Okay, so next is rook to e8. Okay, targeting this queen and also this checkmate. So which will be defended by this rook on, yeah, rook on e5, which we can capture this by pawn. Okay, so then queen can come here to give checkmate here. So no, queen can't yeah, queen can come. So in that case, how can we defend that after that? Hmm, rook will come here. Mm-mm. Yeah, rook to e8. I thought rook will come here, but targeting our queen. Yeah, still we can capture this, but queen can capture here. Queen can capture. Or maybe we defend our queen first using this bishop here. Bishop to d7. Then rook is here. We can capture rook. So, okay, so that was the idea. Queen will come to here. Then we can defend it by queen to e8 or rook to e7. Maybe rook to e7 is also possibility to defend this square. Next one. Okay, so this is the position where black to play first, and what we can see in this position, two rooks, okay, in black side, also bishop pair, knights and queen, and around 6 pawn. In white side we have also two rooks, bishop pair, knights, two knight, and this queen, and around 7 pawn. Okay, so all right, what we can see in this position, we have several ideas here. So first of all, this bishop is pinning this knight, and also this knight is attacking bishop on g4. That is the possibility. Also here you can see this bishop is pinning this knight on c6. Okay, okay, so what is that here this knight is defended by other knight. Okay, so we can capture this, but this knight can't capture. Yeah, can also. Uh, yeah, this knight. After that, this knight can't capture because of this pin. Okay, so let's say we capture with this. Then queen can capture. Queen can capture d8. We can capture with, or we can capture with king, or to defend this bishop. Then bishop capture, we can capture with knight, so defend, we can defend this bishop. Okay, so that was the idea, capture by king. Yeah, possibly. So we can capture this by bishop on e5. Queen capture, we can capture with rook also, or king. So by capture, yeah, king capture is most probable move in this case, because in that case we don't have this pin of this bishop on knight, and also we are defending here on this bishop. So king capture looks good. Now we can capture this one. That's why king capture is good in this position, not rook capture. Okay, so next one. Okay, so this is the position where black to play first, and black has this rook, okay, and this queen and bishop. And also in white side we have rook, bishop and queen, and around yeah, around 7 pawn. In black side we have also 6 pawn. Okay, what we can see in this position, oh, this white rook, okay, came to this c1 square and attacking this rook on c8, which is undefended. Okay, so what is our possible ideas? First of all, yeah, we can capture this or defend this rook. Yeah, that is the possible way. which looks easy move. Simply capture that rook. After capture king, we can try with queen e1 check, and yeah, queen can come in between of that. Also, king can move. Okay. All right. So this is the simple steps, but yeah, what we can try first. We know this check is there. So further we can dig down more to look more checks first of all. So if you capture this, king capture, queen to e1 looks so much natural in this position. But we can also go with this bishop to h6 check, which makes this king to move inside or here on d1. In that case we can deliver checkmate. Yeah, that is much more good idea, because after that this bishop will come here. Yes, to defend this one, this check, this bishop can come here on e e3. Okay, in that case we can try with this queen to e1 to win some material. That is the idea. I think we can go with this, then we have this check. Okay, so this bishop came here on e3. Then we can try with this check on e1 by queen and also win this one. Yeah, after, let's say, king move here, then we can simply go with bishop capture. That is the idea. Okay, next one. All right, this is the position where black to play first, and black has this rook on e7, and we have also queen on f8, this knight on a5. In white side we have this queen on d4, bishop on d3, b3, and rook on a1. All right, what we can see in this position. Okay, so this rook, a black rook, is on this e file, which is open file. Also we can try for some check with this rook in future. And yes, so yeah, we first look for some checks. Okay, so we have this check, okay, on this file. All right, on a8. Okay, so which will be defended by this bishop on d5. Okay. So now we know the defender. So in that case we must eliminate this first. Okay, this bishop by knight. Okay, so if we capture with this, let's say pawn capture, then we can try with this queen to a8 check, and king will move, let's say. So king will move, then we can, yeah, we can try with this queen here on f3 to try with this rook to e2 and go for some checkmate ideas. Okay, so first of all we have to capture this bishop so that there is no defense by white. Yeah, capture this. Okay, so pawn capture. Now we have this check. Then king will move on g1. Okay, so king will move. Okay, so in that case we can come with this queen and a rook here, so that could be much more good ideas. I think we can try with this queen to f3, or is there any better move? We can look for that. Hmm, much faster is rook to e2. Must Yeah. So in that case, rook to e2 looks good. We are attacking this square g2 and also threatening this checkmate. In defense, queen has to come to here on f2. We can capture queen, king capture, and we will have, yeah, then queen versus rook. So we can go with this rook to e2. Yeah, that is the idea. Then queen has to come and we will capture that. Okay, so next one. Alright, so this is the position where black to play first. And what we can see in this position, we have 4 pawn. Alright. And also this rook on black side. In white side we have rook and around 5 pawns. Also these pawns are parser pawn and very fast to being promoted. Alright, so yeah, we have this one, or we can capture this. That will be idea on this position, but first analyze everything in this position, then we can try for some moves. So is there any possibility of check? So only one possible check, which is very weak check. King can capture. Yeah, so if we capture this, let's say pawn will capture, we can try with this rook on, let's say g6, attack this pawn, and then let's say king move, we can capture that. If king, yeah, we can win this pawn after rook to g6. If pawn push, we can simply go for this check and then capture that e7 pawn. That is the first possibility. If yeah, we can try with this capture. Is there any other move like we try here, which is so much, I think, passive move? Because after this pawn push, we can try with this, and then maybe rook will come here to attack this pawn, and after, yeah, if rook come in this game, white rook will come in this game, so then it will so much hard to defend this one. So we can try with this pawn takes e6. Okay, now rook can come on g6, let's say. Yeah, so in that, if this happens, so we can go with this, let's say capture this one, and yeah, then it will be more good position for black, because black has connected parser, but white has now isolated pawns. Okay, next one. Alright, so this is the position where black to play first, and what we can see in this position, black has rook, bishop, knight, and this queen. Also black has these 5 pawns. In white side we have also 2 rooks and bishop pair, around 6 pawn. Okay, so what we have in this position. First of all, we have so many checks, right? So let's say bishop to b4 check is possible, knight this jump, knight to d3 is possible. So these checks are possible. Hmm. Okay, so are we winning something? Yeah, we have also this check, queen to b5 check, and in that case, if bishop will be there, let's say, then we have this knight to d3 check, and then we can win bishop. Yeah, that looks good. Go here if let's say pawn here. Let's say pawns. Then we can capture with this. Give it check. Bishop come. We can try with this check. We can try with this capture first and then try for check. Then yeah, looks good. Queen to a5 check looks good because so many possible. So first one, this pawn push is there. We can simply capture with, no, we don't want to capture with this one because after that we can't jump this knight there, so we have to capture with bishop. And if bishop to d2, then we can capture that bishop, give it check, queen capture, or we can try with this check with knight and then capture this bishop. Okay, is there any other better move? Let's say we try with this knight jump, and then what, king will move and we don't have anything after that. So queen to a5 check. Okay, so which is not working. All right, so this is not working. Okay. So yeah, I already missed this one. This rook is also open in this file, so we can try with this knight jump first, because after that we have this capture or maybe this one. Okay, so we can win something. Okay, give check, then king move, let's say, then we have this capture, we can try with this checkmate. Okay, if not, if this one, king can't come here, so we has to capture. So yeah, we can try for checkmate in that case. So yeah, we missed this one. If this is not open, then we can try with this queen to a5 in that case. Yes. Okay, so this is the position. Alright, so white to play first, and what we can see in this position. Okay, white has bishop here, rook, and queen. Also around 4 pawns. Okay. In black side, we have also 2 rooks, 2 knights, and queen, and around 5 pawns. So this is a very interesting position. Now, what we can see in this position. Alright, first of all, yeah, our bishops are in this diagonal. These diagonals, okay, so covering all diagonals of king. And also our rook is here on a8. We can have, Okay, so yeah, little complicated position because we have to calculate everything. Okay, so first of all, what we can see, maybe there could be some sacrifices in this position. So main thing, if we capture with this rook, and after king capture, we try for this. Let's say queen to go here on e5 and try for this checkmate. So which is possible, but yeah, but how can black defend this one? Let's we capture this, king capture, and then queen, let's say come to this e5 to go for this checkmate. Then is there any way? Okay, so where black can defend this one. Maybe then rook will move here. Then if you try with this check, so king will move and king will run away. That is really, I think, not a good plan for rook capture. Okay, another one. Let's say we try with this capture and after rook capture, and we try with this capture and we can win rook. Material wise, we are winning something. Hmm. So how can black defend this? Maybe there is. So this bishop can't move because of this pin. So that is not a idea here. Okay, so this is pin. If queen is not there, so then we can think about this. So two sacrifice is there. So one sacrifice is also queen to capture c5. And in that case, if pawn capture this, which is force, then we can try with this rook capture on b8, supported by this bishop. Also, this is a pin by bishop, and that will be checkmate. So this is much faster way to win. Queen takes c5, and then this bishop is there. We can capture this knight now, and that will be checkmate. Okay, next one. So this is the position where black to play first, and you can see in this position black has two rooks, knight and queen, and around six pawn. Okay, so in white side we have also two rooks, bishop and queen, and around six pawn. Okay, also white has this parcel here, and this bishop is also supporting that c8 square. What we can see here, we have also double rook on same file. In this f file, both side we can see double rooks. All right. Okay. So first we can try with some checks. Okay, so first of all, this knight can jump on f3, which is a check. Also fork basically on king and queen, but rook can easily capture that. Okay, this is the first one. But after that, what we have maybe this check, because rook is going to check this, and we also sacrificing it by bishop. And then we capture this queen, and then white has this checkmate. So this is not looks good. Okay, because yeah, after this we have only this check by rook. Okay, so we have also means we can see here, so both queen are in same diagonal, and black has two piece in between which can give check. Okay, so that is the first idea in this position. But how can we do something, some movements like so that we can win this queen, also we can defend this checkmate here. First is capture this bishop. Okay, if we capture this bishop, then two possibility, rook will capture definitely. Okay, so in that case we can capture rook, and then rook capture we can try with this check, and we can win queen. Okay, so if pawn capture, simply still we have this one to win queen. So we can remove first this bishop, also our path. We can open our path. First capture this bishop. Now rook is there, also targeting our rook. Okay, so we can capture this. Yeah, we can capture this rook. Now queen, yeah, is here. In that case we can simply capture other rook also. So now we have one extra material, which is knight. Okay, next one. Alright, this is the position where black to play first, and you can see black has two rooks, bishop and two knights, and queen around 7 pawn, and white side we can see bishop here, two rooks, knight, queen, and these 7 pawns. Okay, so what we can see in this position, first of all we can look for some check first. So this is first check from bishop on f2, which is not that much strong because queen can capture that. Okay, now okay, so we have these active pieces, knights, bishop, and this rook can come. Okay, and also this queen is in this diagonal, right? So also we can see this knight can capture on e4. So these are the possibility which we can do. So now probably we make a combination and permutation so that we can win some material or give checkmate. Yeah, these are the ideas in these kind of position. So how can we win material? So first of all, so first look some undefended piece. First one is this rook is undefended here, isolated rook. Also, this bishop is isolated if we remove this queen from here. Okay, so these are the ideas. All right, so how can we win this rook? Is there any possibility to win this one? Or we can use this rook on this file. Hmm. Okay, let's try with some plan. So first of all, this the knight can capture on e4. Okay, so in that case, queen will capture simply. So let's say we deflected this queen, and after that we can go with this check, and king will move somewhere. Now we can try with this knight here. Okay, so this is also weak point here, which is g3. And if we target by this knight, which is possible in this case, so we can target a rook and queen, a knight to h5, and target this if pawn push, let's say. Or maybe because this is not easily defended by white, so maybe um knight. So this is really weak point, so we can try with this knight to h5. Okay, so is there any attack from white? So this knight can jump here, we can simply capture that. Okay, so pawn capture, we can then try for this and win rook. So this knight jump looks good in this position, knight to h5. So yeah, knight jump is there. I thought this will come to here, but knight came on e5. Okay, so first look the idea. Knight can jump here, 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 or maybe white is trying to open this diagonal to attack this one, so we can try with this knight jump on g3, and after that white has to move his queen, and we can capture this rook. Yeah, that is the idea. Yeah, I think that's all for today.